Hello, I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the Realms of Ukodor, where I've gathered my friends to play some Dungeons & Dragons. But before we get started, let's go ahead and dive into our announcements. We just hit 1,000 followers, y'all. We're going to go ahead and start this off with a giveaway for a Dungeons & Dragons book. How about them apples?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
about them apples?
Crispy apples.
All right, so enter exclamation point raffle for you patient fans out there waiting for us to enter in your chance to win a D&D book that you do not own. So we will talk if you win. Big shout out to our longtime sponsors, Griffin Co. Anything that you see that's 3D printed was provided by them, so go ahead and check them out as well. I'm gonna keep Blue on point here with the links and such. We are not partner yet, but we are past the 50% mark for our goal. So once we hit partner, things will be different dramatically. So the only way to support the channel right now is through Patreon or Tipstream. Tipstream is down below if you click the About section.
Stop it. Sorry, that's my cat.
Oh, I was like, what?
Sorry.
You can go ahead and click the About section. You can click the Ukodor menu, and what does that do? It actually allows you to help the players during the stream. So you can give them potions or inspiration and so on. Another way to help is through Patreon. So Patreon, we actually have the subscription tiers. So it's the $5, $10, and $20 options, and there are other options as well. The higher options are for creating your own lore that lives inside of the Ukodor verse. The other three options do allow you to A, support the stream, but then B, you get 2 potions and 2 inspiration die per stream that you can give out at any time. All you have to do is go ahead and tag myself or Blue, or one of our other moderators, and I will try to bring that in as quickly as possible where it makes sense during the narrative. A big portion of those proceeds do go to the Game Academy. They are a 501c3 nonprofit that uses tabletop gaming to help youth and teens through social and academic issues. So by supporting us, you also support them. So make sure to go ahead and check them out as well. What else we got? So Master Monk is also one of our longtime sponsors. Go ahead and check them out as well. All the dice towers and dice trays that we have are from them. So go ahead and show your support with them as well. We're also still partnered with Nerdsmith, and Nerdsmith is a collection of tabletop creators and other influencers and streamers. So go ahead and check out their Discord and the link in chat. Last but not least, we are also a sponsor of Roll20, and there will be a mid-show giveaway sponsored by them with some words from our sponsors as well. Once we hit, where are we at right now? Once we hit 1,025, so we're only about 6 or 7 follows away. Once we hit 1,025, I will give away a video game. And right now, the current giveaway is for a D&D book. Oh, also, something that you will see during this stream is from our friends at the Castle Foundry. Excuse me. They have a Kickstarter that is starting next week, hopefully. So you will see a piece of one of their pledge things here. I don't want to give too much of it away. If you watch the Monday show, you already know, but teasers. So it's a really awesome Kickstarter that's going to be starting. It's a castle system that is very much like Legos for adults, so it's a really cool system, and it's by far the best. By far the best system that's going to be on the market. It's better than Dwarven Forge. It's better than any of the open lock systems. It's pretty amazing, and I'm excited to share this with you as well. So I think I've talked enough. So let's go ahead and get ready for the next chapter of the Realms of Ukodor.
Realms of Ukodor.
Welcome to the Realms of Ukodor.
And welcome back. So, last we left, the party had just killed the Beholder. Shortly after that, Torq had found an item that had taken him to a different plane of existence and dropped all of his magical weapons. The party quickly gathered themselves, picked up all of his items and said magical item. Jadobi was forced to pull a card, and he actually helped his ability scores a little bit. After a lot of arguing and a lot of disagreements, Barakabu was able to pull a card himself. He gained the ability to call back something that he had lost within the last year. He attempted to call back Torq, but it did not work. So he holds on to that card and for the next year, and hopefully he'll use it again later. The party quickly headed back to the the ward, and to speak to Matara to gain some sort of guidance or information. Jadobi also spoke to the gods to try to get at least an idea or direction. And between those two very vague answers that they got and the keen instinct of Denahi, they chose to go to the Fey Ward. And upon arriving in the Fey Ward, Jadobi did a scry and was able to locate a vague idea of where Torq is, and using another location spell, he was able to get the direction of said tower that they are heading towards. Heading through the twisting marsh, they were able to avert all dangers except for one. They noticed a very large shadowed figure off in the distance that Barakabu ended up charging. And what this creature revealed was it was a very large acid troll that they got into a conflict with. The party was able to defeat the acidic beast that nearly took Barakabu's life. They rested up and continued their journey. And that's where we pick up. So what do you guys want to do?
Barakabu, how do you feel? Were you burning?
I think so. I don't know how I'm doing. Hold on one second.
Right.
Oh shit. I'm not doing very well.
No.
Oh.
Let's take a short rest for you, okay?
What just happened?
Sure. Let's do that.
All right. I'm gonna look for a safe place in this marsh area, so we can kind of take it easy for a moment and kind of like recollect.
Okay.
I'm gonna give him one of my greater healing potions. Rockaboo.
Thank you. Can you roll that for me?
Thank you.
Please and thank you.
Greater healing's 4d4 plus 4, right?
Yes.
Hi.
I'm going to butt chug it.
That's what happens when you leave.
Sorry, I was just figuring it was Barakabu.
No, that's what happens when you're not here.
14.
14. Thank you.
Consume this the only way I feel is appropriate.
I'm gonna use 2 hit die because you guys never use fucking hit die, but I'm gonna
I
do it.
I do it all the time.
I've been
I know about it.
Because you know about it. You sound proud.
I do. Okay, so Barakabu is healed a little bit.
And I don't know if you hurt at all, but if you did, you can roll some hit die.
Wait, I'm in the
I'm
bubble.
fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh, speaking of that, thank you. Can you please make a wisdom save, Torq?
Oh, what? God, I didn't even do anything. Come on, man.
I'm trying to bring you in, man.
Oh, well, it's not going to help with what I rolled.
That's fine.
Say it out loud. I want to hear it.
5.
5.
I wish I didn't hear it.
Did I just hear
Oh,
crickets?
You did.
It literally should have been crickets. That's what you should be hearing.
Cool. What do you guys want to do?
I am going to, as we're taking our short rest, I am going to commune with nature. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let's see, what level are you? Commune with nature. Let's see where we at.
Where you at? There's so
Nature.
much going on
Fuck
right now.
yeah.
America.
Nature! Fuck yeah!
Oh, wait. Actually,
I just heard the crickets go from my left ear to my right ear. They're surrounding me right now.
Mm.
since that is a high level spell, I'm actually just gonna, as I'm meditating, I'm gonna kind of feel the earth around me to kind of get an idea of like the beings and the creatures in this area.
So you're trying to identify those large as crickets that are happening right now. Got it.
Well, I mean, like
Okay.
anything that's
Are
kind of
those
like on my
cicadas?
yeah.
Are they?
Do I feel anything? Any type of creatures or whatever in this?
So explain to me what the spell is.
It's not a spell. I'm just doing like my own
Oh, so
meditation.
you're just
thing.
trying to identify what's close by.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
There are several different species of large insects that you can hear in the distance. Everything since you've been in this, since you've been in the Fey Ward, the creatures do seem to keep a distance from you.
So like normal?
No, it's much different. Like, yep. It's it's much different. It's they're not running away from you, but they're keeping like a bubble, just distance away, just keeping their for reasons like there's natural predators in this world that you're probably drawing attention to. So they're maybe for their own well-being, they're kind of keeping away from the loud, large creatures walking through the forest.
As my eyes are still closed, as I'm kind of like meditating and feeling this around me, I'm going to speak out. It's all right. We're friends. You don't have to be afraid of us.
Okay.
Do I hear any kind of response or anything?
I'm just sitting awkwardly behind you watching.
You hear a very faint, soft, rather juicy gas being seeped out of Brakpu's back end while you ask that question.
Oh,
Great.
After that, you do hear
great job filling in for him.
you do hear very, very distant whispers. Not necessarily directed towards you, but it seems like they're almost talking amongst themselves.
Mhm.
You're just hearing that in the distance. There is some sort of response, but you can't make out what it is.
Which direction from me? Like, where do I hear it? Do I hear the sounds?
The whispers, it's all around you.
I'll open my eyes, and I'll just kind of like look out. Denahi, do you hear that?
Hear what?
You can come out. I'm gonna speak out in Druidic. Yeah, I haven't done that in a minute. It's all right. I'm friend of land. You can come commune with us.
Okay.
Should I roll like a persuasion or something?
Sure. No, roll a nature check. That's more in line.
Okay. Okay, so that's going to be plus 22 total.
22.
nature.
Some time passes. The whispers are still very distant. 5-10 minutes go by. Eventually, you hear a rather strange croak next to you. And there's a very small, what looks to be a toad or a frog of some sort that kind of and slaps onto like a rock right next to you.
Throw a dagger at it.
No! I stop her the second she reaches for a dagger. Wait, stop.
Roll for
stop.
attack. She said it. Are you going to try to stop her? Dex save.
Yes! Oh my god!
I, as a person, love frogs. No, he doesn't like frogs.
Denahi, please!
Well, I tried.
18.
18.
12.
12. So as you go to throw the knife, Jadobi kind of smacks your hand, and the knife goes ting 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 on the ground.
No, not here. Not right now, okay, Denahi? Give me a moment, please.
We haven't eaten in a few days.
Denahi, please. Thank you.
I don't taste good.
I'm gonna... It spoke to me?
Did I hear that?
Yes.
I'm gonna kneel down by the rock. hello, friend.
Oh. Shite.
Oops.
Wait a second.
We've lost Eric.
We've lost
Not
Eric.
again! No! We traveled all the way here to get him.
Oh well. So yes, you'll notice that Jadobi and Denahi are in different spots. We have to wait until Eric comes back. Maybe not.
Technical difficulties. We sorry.
Technical difficulties.
Technically.
What was your question again?
I said, hello there, little friend.
Yes, hello.
We're new here. Can
Obviously.
you? Yes. Would you be able to tell us what creatures we should be looking out for? Dangers?
There's dangers throughout this waters and the land.
Anything specific you can kind of help me with?
I mean, what are you looking for?
I guess what the bad creatures are afraid of or what they're hurt most by here.
Most things bleed. Most things burn. All things die.
Wow. Denahi, I think this toad is like, what you guys would be chill. He's really dark.
She can hear him.
Oh.
Thank you for your time. You can tell your friends, I know they're around, that no harm will come to them. We're peaceful. We're just looking for our friend.
Good luck.
Thank you. And I'm gonna turn around.
God.
All right, Denahi, you ready to head out?
I am.
All
Are
right.
you?
Yeah, I'm good. Come on, Barakaboom. Come on, boys. And I start going for that ping that I'm still alert towards.
Okay.
I follow suit.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna tap my the warden staff, and our surroundings are gonna kind of like start to mesh with us and kind of have us a little bit intangible as I cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. So, please everyone make a stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh no.
22.
22. That's with the plus 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
15 total.
15 total.
Yep.
Okay. So you take some time. It's the better part of a few hours now. Kind of lost track of what time of day this was, by the way. But you do see a clearing where the end of the what'd you call it? The end of the swamp that leads to the what looks to be a different sort of tree line.
As I look on this new tree line, what does this tree line, this new atmosphere look like?
Their perception check. I almost gave you a freebie.
I'm gonna let Nico go ahead and kind of
Okay.
use detect magic on specific areas. Like
Sure, roll a perception for Nico as well.
19 perception for me.
You notice the trees and they're ironwood. Ironwood essentially is like a breed between like an ebony wood and a redwood, like a redwood tree. So they're monstrous trees. They're gigantic trees, but they are referred to as ironwood. So it's the strongest wood in all of Ukodor.
We're not in Ukodor.
Well,
we're
in the plains, it's the strongest wood known to creatures, elves, man.
Dope.
Whatever.
All right, saved it.
16 for Nico.
Okay. He doesn't sense any magic.
Okay. Then he comes back and hovers behind us.
Okay.
Denahi, we're close. The tower's somewhere in these ironwoods.
Should we walk through the perimeter with the trees as protection, or do you want to go right through the plain?
I think we can just stealth onward. Out of character.
can't.
And did Nico like fly up to like check out above or no?
He went around the ring of the trees, close to like 150 feet, I guess.
Okay. Denahi, would you be able to ask Nico to fly upward to see if he can spot the tower where we are? I think we're a day away, but I just want to.
He just hears you and he goes up to look.
Okay. Perception check.
Oh. 5.
5. As Nico gets high into the wood line, he doesn't spot any sort of trees or anything. It looks like the ironwoods are extremely tall. He goes to kind of continue to fly further up, but he does see several of those very large, dark, bird-like, dragon-like creatures flying around, and instinctually comes back down to report.
Okay. He couldn't see much, but we are surrounded by those creatures.
All right.
We have to be careful not to get detected by them.
Yes, I agree. We'll walk lightly. Brockable, you're good at that, right?
Yes, of course.
Brockable, are you British now?
We'll see.
All right.
No.
Let's go. And just to remind everyone, I'm on Ica, Denahi's on the wingless griffin, and Brockable is on the steed.
Okay.
And we're gonna
Stealth check.
go in. Oh no! Oh no, where to go?
Back on.
Fuck.
Save the motherfucking day, oh. Wait for it.
Is this a stealth check? I'm sorry.
I don't even remember what I said. Yeah, stealth check.
29 for me.
29. Okay.
21.
21.
I beat you. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
It's my hooves.
You're in a swamp. So you continue to walk. We'll say for the rest of the day, you do cross over the border of the swamp to the ironwoods. The ground is covered in leaves and pine. Still very green and very fresh. The atmosphere itself completely changes. You do feel like you're in, a redwood forest here in California. You continue on for quite some time to what feels like night, and the sun doesn't quite set, but it does feel like it is late in the evening.
Do Denahi and I feel tired? Or do I feel tired, I should ask.
Yeah, I mean, it's you've been walking quite a while to where you would feel like this is time for a nap.
Okay. Denahi, I think I'm reaching the end of I'm tired, Denahi. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm tired.
I'm glad someone said something. I'm dying over here.
God, my calves are killing me.
I haven't been able to feel my ass for hours.
All right. Before we make up camp, I'm going to meditate on some things. I think this environment that we're in, it would be better if I could ask for different gifts from the spirits around.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my druid thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to meditate to change my spells.
Okay. So you'll take some time to do that. Are you guys going to actually camp out?
Yeah, I'm going to try to making a fire now. Okay. Pulling out some meat from that I've collected over the last few days. Maybe it's jerky now, I don't know, but I'm going to try to cook it over the fire.
Jadobi, make an intelligence check real quick. I know.
Here we go.
I know.
Natural 20!
Hey!
I'm so intelligent!
Yay!
Not when you do that. So you do recall as Denahi starts pulling out some kind of funky meat, that you do have that new item that you have received.
Denahi, I actually picked something up when we were in the ziggurat. Let me show you. It was that steaming sack. Remember that?
I don't.
Don't worry about it. I opened the bag of holding and I start rummaging through it, and I take out the kind of the square.
It wouldn't fit in the bag of holding. and I
Oh.
I had you do intelligence checks before for it, because in essence it's a bag of holding of itself. So you definitely can't put a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding.
Oh, okay. Then I wouldn't do that.
Yeah,
I
you
would
wouldn't have done
just
that. But
take it
it's
off
a very
iPad.
large bag. It's actually probably a little bit bigger than the bag of holding. So there's a good chance that that you would just have it on your back, just to kind of clarify that. And I actually
Okay.
do you remember what we called it? I gave you a name a while ago.
You
Yeah,
get. I remember there was a name, and I remember it was cool, but I don't remember what it was. Can you remind me?
I can't. That's why I was asking. I can tell you in a minute.
Yeah.
But
no,
yes,
I'll just hold on
it's
to it.
essentially it's an ice box. It was like
An ice bag of holding.
it was like
A bag of holding.
it was like Hilga's infinite ice box or something like that.
Okay. Denahi, this is the steaming sack that I found in the ziggurats, and I found out that the steam is not steam, it's frost. It's like a frosty bag of holding. We can keep our
Oh.
meats cold.
You tell me this now.
Do you remember what happened when we were in the ziggurats? A friend of ours disappeared.
That's true.
So a lot of things happened. I didn't really have time to process and really get into it.
Mm.
So, but yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
Because I'm not sure how long that meat will hold.
It's brown and gray. Isn't that not a good sign?
You know what? Just cook it really, really good. Really, really good.
All right. And then my crispy strips of bacon
There you
and
go. We talk way
burnt
too much, by the way.
sausages.
I will have to find it another time. I can't find it.
Not a big deal. It's cool.
It is a big deal. It's always a big deal.
So, Denahi, how did her meat come out? Yeah, I'm looking at it. Is it crispy?
I would say after some time, she's cooked meat before. It's one of her favorite things. I would assume that it was in good space, good taste, delicious.
If I had a quality steak, I would make a mean one.
Denahi, you look extremely dark tonight. It must be a side effect of your scythe.
Could be. I haven't noticed myself.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So I'm just after and we can talk as I meditate too, like light talking. We can
Sure.
do that, but I'm just gonna go ahead and prep my spells.
Okay, go ahead and do that. Who wants to take first watch?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Well, I guess he's meditating, so he should do it.
Well, I don't think you can do watch when you. I was thinking that you would
Can you
do.
meditate and watch at the
You
same
go to
time?
sleep after that, right?
Gotcha. I'll take watch then.
I gotta sleep after that.
Yeah. So you can prep that while she's doing her thing. So yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
18.
18. Okay. So your watch goes with no issue. There's a lot of large things that kind of walk around the forest throughout the whole time that you're always kind of being cautious about, but nothing seems to pay too much attention to you.
Rude.
And Barakabu will take the next one. His watch also goes with no issue. He briskly wakes up Jadobi and jumps into his sack to go to sleep.
Okay, I will take watch.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll a d20 because that's what I'm supposed to do. Ooh.
Perception
Ooh.
check, please.
13.
13. Okay. You hear some loud noises off in the distance, like a roar, and then maybe like two creatures that had met in the forest and only one leaves, kind of thing. Not really concerning you at all, but you're just being aware and kind of at the ready when you hear these beasts kind of attack each other. Just two creatures hunting or fighting, or someone didn't like the other person, so nothing
Dope.
that really bothers you guys.
Regular bog beef is what we call it in the Druidic.
Bog beef.
All right, cool.
This is my swamp, motherfucker.
All right. Cool. So did we get through the night?
I'm so
You
asleep.
did. It is Everyone, you feel like it's been enough time. Everyone should get enough sleep. Barakabu and Denahi are still sleeping.
All right, guys. I think we're good. Denahi, Raku, I think we have to.
Yep.
I think it's time to start. I think it's time to start moving again.
All right.
How'd you sleep?
Slept all right. I had a weird dream, but I don't remember what happened. I'll gather my things.
I'm gonna insight check to see if she's lying to me because I want to know dreams.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh if you get a high roll.
I don't think I will.
Please roll with. Please roll with advantage. Just kidding.
22.
22.
Insight.
I am lying to you.
Ooh.
Denahi, it's you can tell me what you saw in your dream. Sometimes it guides you. I could help if you like.
You don't want to know what I dreamt about.
I do, actually.
All right, well. So it was the four of us. We were hunting something, and then we stepped on mattresses, and they started to levitate. And then we were on levitating mattresses, hunting lions. And then we were killed by a dragon, and then I woke up.
Oh.
I told you, you did not want to know.
I mean,
did she get into your pentapedal?
You had me up until the dragon bit. I thought that was floating mattresses and we were fighting and
I think it means I miss my bed. I miss our mansion. Tired of walking around in the woods and with threats of drowning and falling to my death, and everywhere I turn we're about to die. I just miss my robe and I'm sick of it, and we should find Torq and fucking get out of here.
Okay. Do you feel better? Does that make you to get it out? Do you feel better?
I do. Thank you, Jadobi.
No problem. And as she turns around, I'm just like, oh my fucking god, what the fuck? I just follow behind her as we start to go down the path to the tower.
Okay. Perfect. Fuck.
Oh, it goes on in Denahi's head.
Yeah.
I asked that.
Perception check.
Ooh, a natty 1.
Oh. 19 for me.
19. You do walk for about half of the day, and as you continue to walk, you're able to get closer and closer, and you see kind of a clearing, and you just naturally kind of walked into what looks to be an opening or a path in the ironwood forest. As you continue to walk down this path in the direction that you're going, can you all make another perception check, please? Eric, can you make a wisdom save? Excuse me, Torq.
You and your wisdom saves can kiss my ass. I got a 3.
A 3, nice. I can barely hear you too, by the way.
Me?
Yeah, you're very quiet.
I can't believe that's true.
It is. You'll
Let me know when you're ready to hear our numbers.
Yes, go for it.
24.
24.
I got an 8.
8. Jadobi, you see a very large figure standing in front of what looks to be a very large tower. The tower looks to be maybe 100 feet tall, 20 feet wide, and this large creature is standing right in front of the doorway. With that perception check, you're roughly 200 or 300 feet away from it. It does have large bone armor on its shoulders. It is like green, like a pale green in skin color. It is a large or huge creature. You do see random large like teeth kind of protruding out of the bottom jaw. It does not look orcish. With further investigation, you could potentially identify what this is.
Denahi.
Yes.
That thing looks vicious.
Yeah. Kind of want to kill it.
DM. For me to do a further investigation, do I have to get closer? Or what's
Yeah, I would say you get a little closer.
like what's a little closer?
Well, get a little closer, and then we can talk.
Do I still have cover by trees? Can I get closer and still have
you've
cover?
been maintaining cover, just natural cover. You're still quite a ways away from it. So there's several rocks and bushes and stuff that you can kind of duck behind, and slowly work your way up the path.
Okay. Denahi, let's get a bit closer so I can take a closer look. Okay.
All right, I wouldn't mind that.
But let's walk lightly, carefully, stealthy.
Right, I'll do my best.
All right. Ika, Greg.
Okay.
And I'm going to stealth a little closer, just like the minimum to
Stealth
inspect this thing.
There's a druid on the table.
There is a druid. And he's in my way. Ooh, you're so fat. You're so fat.
35 for me. And don't forget to add +10 to your thing.
Do another perception check.
Oh, damn it.
I got 22 for stealth. My perception was 11.
Okay, my perception is a 13 for me.
13. Okay, as you get closer, it's hard to identify. It's hard to identify what the creature is specifically, but it does look like some sort of mountain or cave troll. Very large one, very very similar to what you fought in episode 3, the Papa one. So this is a bigger one of that. It is armored though, so it is wearing bone and steel armor on it, but it is roughly 200 feet away.
Sorry, of which one?
It's a troll, like the very first troll that we encountered back in the day.
Oh, I see.
Technically the third one,
armored.
but yeah.
But it's all armored up. As I look onto the scene, this being is just by itself guarding, to my knowledge anyway, guarding the front door. Do I see anything? If I want to start kind of walking around the parameter, not gonna get any closer, but just kind of walk around.
Okay.
And try to get like a good look of it, like the surrounding tower thing.
Sure.
Words are hard, people.
Apparently. Perception check.
Denahi, do you want to come with me to scout out?
Yeah, I'm behind you. I'll watch your back.
There might be a safer way in. What am I rolling again?
Perception.
Okay. So that's 17 perception.
17 perception. Okay. You're able to kind of walk around a little bit. The trees do get kind of thick, and the trees around this tower are much shorter. They're not the big giant ironwood trees. They are like regular smaller trees. But there's like a mountain range that kind of comes around this tower, so there's not really a way to get to the back. There's really only one way.
Right. That's right. There's a mountain range right behind it. Okay. And by the way, since we're in this forest, do I see any like large trees, like big enough to like port through?
Yeah. I mean, the giant ironwood trees are monstrous. They're like almost like the size of like a small town. They're huge.
Excellent.
You drive a car through that thing.
So, God. So just to recap, there is no technically behind the tower because of the mountains, and the only thing that I see outside this tower is the big thing. After I like walked around it.
Yes, the only creature in the area is that dude.
Do I see multiple doors to this tower?
Say again?
Do I see multiple doors to this tower?
Perception check.
Denahi, do you see any other doors?
I'm gonna take a look too.
Damn, that was a horrible roll. I might dice jail that.
Yep.
I got a 10 though.
I got a 13.
13.
Yeah.
The you look around. There are slits inside of the side of the tower. It is a tall tower, like I said. It looks like arrow slits, like small narrow windows that might be 3-4 inches in width, just enough for an archer to shoot arrows through it. But there's only the one door.
Well, Denahi, it seems like we may have to go through that troll. Maybe he's friendly?
Maybe. Is there a way we can distract him? Maybe lead him the other direction? I could probably think of something.
Possibly.
I don't know anything about trolls though.
Let's brainstorm that for now. Let's try to think of something. And while
I'm fast. I can run. I can punch him in the face and run away, and then let you guys go inside, and I'll catch up.
I don't know about all that.
I mean, he is really fast if you can get him to lead him away.
Yeah, I can enter the dodge state so they can't hit me, and stay in the sanctuary.
The dodge state? I'm sorry.
I can put myself into a mental state, so it makes me very hard to hit.
Ah, interesting. Okay, cool. All right.
Fucking go for it.
Can everyone roll initiative so we can do this?
Ooh, not bad, not bad. I need to write that down because I will forget instantly.
Pikachu!
22.
22.
Damn, girl. Chill out.
Oh, thanks.
All right, so I rolled a 18.
Okay.
And Aiko rolled a 18 plus stuff. I think he has like a +3 to initiative.
Okay.
I don't have his thing up. Can you pull that up, please?
Aiko?
Yes.
1 second.
He rolled 18 plus stuff.
2.
Okay, 20 for Aika. Thank you.
Barakabu got 22. Aika got, you said 20?
Yes.
Okay. 15 to 20?
18 for me.
18. Denahi,
Yeah.
what'd you get?
22.
I think she tied with Barakabu.
Well, my dex is
No, you beat Barakabu.
Oh, hey! I mean,
all right.
That just never happens.
So, as you can see on your camera, the 4 of you with Nico are kind of standing away. You're still quite a ways from this creature. What do you want to do, Denahi?
I'm gonna hold my action until Barakabu moves. I guess my action would be a firebolt in case he comes after me instead. Or any one of us.
Okay.
If he doesn't take the bait.
Okay. So Boo's turn. So Boo is going to run up. So you watch as Barakabu runs up towards this troll. Hey, you fucker! And then throws a rock at him. We'll say 17. It does hit the troll in the face. So you see Barakabu kind of run up and kind of get his attention. Can you, the rest of you, make a stealth check, please, while he's doing this?
And remember to add.
Are we still in?
Yep, you are.
28.
28. Okay.
Ninja.
You are ninja'd.
23, 24, 29 for me.
Cat.
29. Okay.
Yeah, 29 stealth for me.
Got it. So yeah, you all maintain being hidden in the forest. It just seems to be Barakabu out there all by himself. He does get the attention of the troll, and the troll does. Barakabu heads off into a sprint, and the troll does chase after him for some time. Ends Boo's turn, ends the troll's turn. It's now Aika's turn, and that's about the movement. Maybe it's a little bit more.
I'm on Ica, like I'm writing Ica. So once the troll like leaves, like he's out of sight, like maybe I'm gonna say maybe like 100 feet away, or maybe like 120. I wait till 120 away. When he's away, then me and Ica are gonna start heading towards the door.
Okay.
So we're just
give me 1 second.
No problem.
Every time I try to fix it, Eric's camera goes away.
Okay,
Eric, leave your camera up. I'm trying to do it on the back end. So what was your question about Ica?
Once the troll like leaves and follows Barakabu, me and Ica are gonna make our way towards the door. I want the troll to be 120 feet away first, if possible.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's possible.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. Just trying to fix some stuff real quick.
We're doing it live!
We're doing it live. Yeah, I don't think I can fix it right now. It's fine. Sorry. Okay, so you wait some time, and the troll and Barakabu do go off into the forest. You wait around, you hold your turns. Barakabu and the troll are gone. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna start making my way towards the door, checking for traps. Ica, walk softly.
Investigation check.
Nahi, I need some help.
Nico's gonna go check the door with detect magic.
Okay, roll a perception check.
I'm rolling perception, right?
Perception, yes.
All right.
Or investigation, I guess that's fine too.
21.
21. He does not see any magic anywhere.
Okay, so I'm gonna run forward and try to open the door.
Okay.
I got a 23 on my perception check for traps.
No traps?
Denahi, I think we're clear. I think we're good.
Alright, let's move.
Alright, me and Ica are gonna go towards the door.
Okay. Okay.
And do I feel any kind of like magical anything on this door by any chance?
You can do an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Here we go. Oh, what does the door look like? Can you tell me?
It looks like that door you see on the camera. It's a large oak or wooden door with some metal brackets and normal door fixins with just a normal latch on the front side.
Okay, so for my Arcana check, I got 20 total.
20 total. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any magic on the door.
All right. I'm going to get off Ica and I'm going to open the doors.
Okay. So you open the doors, you take some time, you actually go through the doorway. Perception checks.
Perception check.
$16.
16.
16 too.
Okay.
8.
So as you enter this space, now you did a really good 360 as much as you could to see this tower. The tower looked to be about 100 feet tall and 20 feet wide by 20 feet wide. It's not a very large tower. The second you walk into the space, it's very, very dark, and the door closes. As the door closes behind you, candles and torches throughout the space light up, and you're essentially in front of a hallway that looks to go from maybe 100 to 200 feet in one direction.
Well, this isn't creepy at all.
It even creeps me out, and that's saying something.
That is saying something. We are going to walk lightly, stealthing down this one-way hallway, if possible.
Okay.
So, and as we're stealthing and moving slowly, I'm also checking for traps in this hallway.
Okay. Investigation check, and you can also make a perception check if you'd like as well.
Denahi, do you see any traps or anything?
No, I don't. And then Nico's gonna illuminate himself a little bit more, so he's gonna
Okay.
burst into flames, and he's gonna go through the hallway, try to light it up for us.
So much for being stealthy, Denahi.
We don't know where Torq is. He might be suffering. I don't want him waiting any longer.
True. All right. So my investigation was 8 total.
8 total. Doesn't seem to be trapped. There's just a long series of, it's a hallway, and after walking maybe 100 feet or so, you do see the occasional doorway on either side. You're not quite there yet. You're still, 10, 15 feet, 10, 15 feet away. Torq, can you make a Constitution save, please?
Oh, but
I don't know if Torq can hear me.
Eric, can you hear
I
us?
can hear
Eric.
you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yes. Oh wow. Okay, that's a 22.
22.
Ooh, nice.
So, 22. So you are able to, you start to wake up. Your head is very, very groggy. Your eyes are kind of going in and out of consciousness. And we're gonna kind of stop there for a second. Go back to the other guys. So, what do you guys want to do?
walking down this hallway.
Okay.
Yeah. Same Z's.
So the
Hold my hand, Shinobi.
the guidance thing that you did that kind of directs you is really taking you to the end of the hallway, and then it wants you to go right. So you get close to the end of the hallway, and there is a door at the end of the hallway. It does look like it's closed. It looks like there's like a door or something there.
So
I'm sorry. Nahi had a weird dream, so she's in a weird mood. She's gonna Sparta kick the door open.
Okay. Can you do
what are you doing?
a strength?
You're gonna break your foot.
Can you do a strength check for me?
Oh no.
Oh no, there goes Eric again.
12.
12. So you were able to kick the door relatively hard, and it does comes off of whatever locking mechanism it has, and does swing open. It doesn't fly off the hinges, but you are able to kick it loose. It was locked at the time.
I'm gonna look inside. Stop it being.
This is Sparta!
We did it for you, Torq.
So perception check. So
Let's see you out of here.
once you look inside the space, it is another hallway and corridor that looks like it has stairs that go up.
And is my guiding beacon telling me to go up?
It is.
Well, I feel him up there.
Do you?
I do.
All right.
Let's go. I mean, so much for stealthing, but I guess we're just gonna go do this, and we're gonna just walk. I'm gonna just walk normally, just up the stairs, looking for traps.
Sure.
Nico's continuing to light the way for us.
Okay.
Man, that was almost a 16.
Investigation check, please.
16 total
16.
for me.
Okay.
10.
Nothing seems to be trapped.
Horseshoes and hand grenades. That's what you should be playing.
Torq, as they continue to walk around, you are you are coming to consciousness. You do a perception check for me.
Oh, this is so bad. 20.
20. You kind of shake your head.
Not natural, just.
Oh, that's fine. So you kind of shake your head. You're looking around a little bit, and you kind of check yourself. You realize that you're not wearing any of your armor. Your bracers are gone. Your weapons are gone. Everything is missing, and you kind of pat your head, and you're rubbing like the back of your head. And as your hand kind of grazes the back of your ear, your earpiece is still there, but everything else is missing.
Ooh.
Well.
Hello?
Can we hear him?
You hear you hear the echoings of something in the distance. You like it's broken, just like it's a walkie-talkie that's too far away, or maybe being disrupted by something. But you do hear something. Denahi and Jadobi, please make a intelligence check.
I'm not very smart.
15.
15.
13.
The voice is coming through the earpiece, and it definitely doesn't sound like Barakabu, but you can't make out anything in it. Your first inclination is that it could be potentially Torq or maybe Farlan, for that matter. It's someone else. It's not Barakabu. That's really far in the distance, or it's being disturbed or something. You can't tell. You know, it's like a Wi-Fi signal inside of your house when there's too many walls. So there's something that's disrupting it.
It's like the signal I'm dealing with.
Cam, I know.
We're method acting right now. We are method acting right now. It's awesome.
Did
I hear that?
The fucking worst.
Do you hear that?
I do. Looks like we're getting close to somebody. It might be Barakabu.
It doesn't sound like him though. Torq, is that you? Torq? Hello?
Right now, Torq, you don't hear anything.
Hello?
Just right now.
I don't know. Let's just go forward.
Yes, we are getting closer.
Okay.
We pursue on, looking for traps along the way.
Okay, perception checks.
You got one more time to roll bad, and you go into dice jail.
Natural 1.
Oh no! 19 for me.
19. You do continue on. It's surprising and relatively uneventful. The staircase leads up to what would feel like a third floor. There seems to be no doorway and where a second floor should be. You continue on, and you get to like the top of the staircase. Can you guys make a perception check? Torq, can you make a perception check too?
Thank you for the potions, you guys.
Total of 20.
20.
We make a perception check too?
Yes.
Great, because I got a 20, babe.
Hey!
Follow up a 1 with this motherfucker.
So
which is blurry.
You do
25.
Look at it.
25.
Yes,
Jadobi and Denahi,
Still
you
blurry.
do see a regular healing potion up on top of the stairwell. You do see 2 of them kind of sitting right there. Torq, you
Hey.
also do see one yourself, but it's not inside the cage that you're in. However, as you look around, there are what was your perception check again?
Mine was like a 25.
Total of 20.
20. You see what looks to be 6 to 10 hobgoblins, heavily armored, inside of the room that you're in. You do see that you are in some sort of prison or jail. Would you like to do anything?
You! Get me out of here!
The one guard that seems to be like in your general vicinity kind of looks at you and slams his shield against the bars. Can you make another perception check real quick?
Do I have to? 8.
8. Okay.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was. I apologize. 10.
10. Oh, well, 10 will give it to you. So as he hits the jail cell, he's only 3-4 feet, not even that. Maybe he's 3 feet right in front of the bars, right in front of you. As he hits the jail cell, you see and hear a little ching ching, and you see on his left side of his belt a hoop with several keys on it.
I will let him again. And when he comes over to do that again, I'll reach through the bars for the hoop.
Okay. Do a sleight of hand check.
While he's doing that, that potion that we got, was it a regular or?
I don't know. I think it was a regular.
Well, when you let.
I missed. I got a 3.
A 3. No, you get it. But he's alerted that you got it. So, do a strength save for me.
Well, that's ridiculous. That's 28 or something.
28. So as you grab the keys, trying to be very sneaky, he goes and tries to grab them as well. But he's holding a weapon in one hand and a shield in the other. His hands aren't totally free. He goes to grab them, and you rip them from him. And you're standing inside of the jail cell. The hobgoblin is standing in front of you, and just kind of like aggressively charging the jail cell as you're holding the keys. What was the perception check that you guys got?
Who, me?
The other guys.
20.
25.
25.
Natural 20.
You got a natural 20?
Yeah.
Oh, so both of you, Deny, you do hear it a little bit more, and in that rustling, you do hear the grunting of Torq, but you also hear what seems to be some grunting of another creature or something off in the distance in this hallway, specifically.
Jadobi, I hear him. And I just say that and I start kind of running up the stairs a little faster.
Okay.
Deny, wait! I run after her.
Okay. Perception checks.
Eight.
24.
24. As you get up to the top of the stairwell, maybe we'll call it like 50 feet. They haven't been alerted to your position yet, but there are 2 hobgoblins in reddish armor standing outside of a very large doorway where that noise is coming from. Can everyone please roll initiative?
Yeah! Let's fuck some shit up!
Torq too. Torq, you can do it too.
Natural
Okay.
20 on initiative! I'm so ready!
So 20 and above.
Natural 20.
What's your full?
I got a.
Oh, Ika, no.
What's your full number?
Jadobi, what's your number?
My full number? 21.
21.
Why?
Okay. Anyone else got over 20? 15 to 20?
18.
18.
16 for me.
18.
Okay. What Ika get?
Ika got a 10 total.
Ika's on the bottom.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Cool. All right. So before we jump into the initiative, we're gonna go ahead and do our mid-show giveaway and take a break real quick. Just let me get it ready for y'all. So this giveaway is brought to you by Roll20. You can take your game online with Roll20, the virtual tabletop that runs straight out of your web browser. Everything you need to play with your friends is ready at a click of a mouse, from click-to-roll character sheets to built-in video and voice chat. You can even upload your own maps and tokens. Get all that and more with your free basic account at roll20.net. Click the link down below to show your support with Ukodor. And we're going to be back in 10 or so minutes while we take a quick break and I set up the next encounter. See you guys soon. we're back. So, everyone has rolled initiative. We are ready to...
Wait, where am I gonna put my plate?
Put it
Okay, now.
somewhere else.
Really? You have to scream that out in the middle of a stream?
Oh, are we back?
Yeah!
Oh, I didn't know. You did so. Hey.
I did say hey. You see what I have to work with, guys? Cool. So, this is what you see. What you go? You guys don't see anything yet.
No, you don't.
Cool.
I see it on the mixer.
Yeah, if you look at Mixer, it's a little bit better of a view. Cool.
Yeah.
So, Torq, you are currently inside of a jail cell. You do see several hobgoblins or sorts inside of this room full of other items. Jadobi and Denahi, you do see 2 guards standing outside of the doorway. What do you want to do? Top of the order, Jadobi.
Fuck. Fuck. I wasn't paying attention. 2 guards on the doorway. I am going to. Where are me and Denahi exactly?
You're on the left part of this. You can't really see it. If you look on stream, you can see it a little bit more, but you're down the hall, essentially.
Down the hall. Oh, so they're like right in front of us down the hall?
No, they're on the side. So you're looking down the hallway. You see 2 guards on the left guarding a door.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm trying to do other stream stuff.
No, it's all good.
Imagine guards guarding things and stuff.
Denahi, I think I can snag them both, and we can try to get them away from the door, and then kind of knock them out.
Sounds good.
All right.
Bring them here.
All right. I start kind of cracking my fingers. I gotta be on guard. And how far away am I from the first guy? From both, actually.
50 feet or so.
50 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. What I would like to do is, I want to get 20. I want to get within 20 feet of them both.
Okay.
And my eyes and tattoos are gonna start glowing green as like vine starts to kind of creep out of my my dragon mail.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot my thorn vines to them both and snag them both away from the door.
Okay. And you're just grabbing them, right? You're not doing anything other than that, right? You're just trying to grab them.
Grabbing them, pulling them 10 feet towards us, or just pulling them towards us. That's it. And they're gonna get hurt by the thorns, but.
Yeah, so you're just trying to grab them. So do a strength check for me. We'll do strength and strength.
Thorns hurt.
What where are you? Here we go. Okay. Ooh. So for my thorn vines, that's gonna be a. Where are you? There you are. 20 total.
20 total. Okay. So with that, you watch as the 2 guards that you can't necessarily see, but they are right here and here inside of this thing. You do watch as these 2 guards get yanked the other way. Oops, wrong way. They get yanked this way towards you. So now you have 2 guards coming towards you. Some of the guards inside of the space have been alerted. This guard that was facing Torq did turn and take a step. These 2 guys as well. Everyone's attention is towards the doorway now.
They heard that?
They saw you dragged one of the guards right in front of a doorway.
Oh, I thought the door was closed.
No, it's a
Oh,
doorway.
well.
Yeah.
Got
So
you.
they
It's an
did
archway.
It's
did
an archway.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Same
There
thing.
we go. Well, so much for that being stealthy. It's fine. Okay, so.
Yeah, so you bring them towards you. Torq, roll a D4 real quick. Alright, Jadobi.
Jesus, it's a D4. My God.
I have to do the damage.
1.
Alright, so that's gonna be 3 of these guys, I believe. That's 3d6. 1 second. Thorns spells. Here we go. Thorn Whip is going to be 3d6. Here we go. Oh, that was horrible. 3, 4, 5. "16 points of piercing damage to them both as
Okay.
they're dragged to me."
Okay.
And I'm going to have out. I'm going to summon the warden staff as the Bart goes ahead and like takes over my body and gives me armor. And that's it. Denahi, you're up.
All right.
No, Torq is up before Denahi.
He's not with us. I'm just saying.
No, sure. Are they still grappled with that?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Torq, with that one, you lucky bastard. As the guards turn away to see what just happened, the diversion that Jadobi just caused without even knowing that he caused it, you do see a guard just be drugged away by a familiar thing. So please quickly make a perception check while we're doing that.
21.
21. You do see vines, a very similar weapon of choice of your druid friend, coming down the hallway, and you see that it grabs one of the hobgoblins in the doorway and just yanks him out of the way. The second that happens, all the guards, including the one that was just fighting at you, turn around because someone just made a loud noise. You start to fiddle through the keys, and you're trying the keys, and you rolled a 1. So there was 4 keys, and you rolled the right one. So the door does open. It is now your turn.
I will go to the nearest guy. I believe that's, well, you can tell me which one's the nearest one.
Yeah, it's the guy right
Nearest
in front
one.
of you. Yeah.
And I will walk up behind him and throw one arm around his neck and the other just pound him in the back of the head.
Okay, roll. You trying to knock him out?
Basically.
Okay, go ahead.
We'll start with that.
Sure. Roll. Go ahead and roll an attack.
That's an unarmed strike.
Sure.
That's a 30.
30. Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Wow.
And are you trying to knock him out or just gonna clobber him in the back of the head?
I'm gonna clop him in the back of the head, and if it kills him, I'm not gonna cry about it.
Okay, go ahead and roll for damage.
That is just damage is an 8.
An 8. Okay. So you come around, and you just kind of bear hug this guy with.
It's like this, and I go pow right in the back of the
So
head.
he is technically grappled in this instance. He is unsure of what's going on. He failed his Constitution save. He's dazed right now. He's wearing a helmet. So if you've ever worn a helmet and someone's ever hit you in the head with it when you have a helmet on, it doesn't feel good. So his ears are ringing. He's very confused, and you do have him technically grappled with one arm, dwarfing over this hobgoblin. Does that end your turn?
No, I can attack again. So I think what I'll do is I'll throw him into the next guy.
Sure. Athletics check.
16.
16. We say that you, with your arm, and as you clobber him in the head, he's kind of dizzy. You spin around, you throw him. He does go across the room. He falls prone. He does hit this other hobgoblin, who does turn and acknowledges that you have broken out of your cell. That does end your turn, Denahi.
Okay, as the 2 guys come my way, I'm gonna I'm gonna step behind them, and I'm gonna utilize a couple of my sorcery points to cast Twin Spell. And I'm gonna have my hands come from behind their heads, pressing on their eyes, and I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp, try to fry their eyes out.
On both of them? Like
both
that?
hands at the same time.
Go ahead and do it.
Okay, I have advantage because they're both armored.
Yes, they are.
13. Where's my spell mod? Oh, okay. 28?
28 to hit? Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh wow, that was... Wait, that definitely hit.
They're hobgoblins. Once you go over, 16? You probably hit them.
17 points of thunder damage.
17. With that, with the damage that Jadobi already caused on these two guards and the damage that you just caused, you watch as their body kind of convulses and the helmets that they are wearing actually kind of like cave in a little bit, like squashing and crushing their heads. That both bodies go limp and they do fall to the ground.
Oh.
Sweet. And then I just like close my hands and then static just kind of disperses from them. And then I'm gonna try to head back into the room where because I can hear the commotion.
What's a horrible way to go? Yeah.
Okay, so with your movement, you get roughly about here. Right there.
Yeah.
So you look into the room, you do see what looks to be 4 or 5 hobgoblins of some sort. They're all relatively similar sizes, but some of them are a little bit more armed than others. But that does end your turn. You do see Torq. Torq, as you go across that threshold of the doorway, kind of taking a look at what the scenario is, you do see Torq and just kind of chuck one of the hobgoblins towards the other ones, falls into some crates and barrels and stuff, and falls prone. But he's no longer in captivity.
Okay.
Aika.
All right. Aika, go back up to Nahi. He's gonna go barreling in behind Nahi.
Behind him or in front? Denahi's not in the. Her full movement got her to the doorway.
Oh, okay. He's gonna go in front of her.
It's about as far as he could get.
All right, that's fair. And he's gonna hold his action for if anyone kind of comes at him or Denahi, he's gonna freaking rake him.
Okay, so he's gonna hold his action right here. If someone comes close, he's gonna claw, right?
That's right.
Got it.
He's gonna gore him.
Okay, so this guy does charge him, so go ahead and roll an attack for Aika.
All right. Here we go. Okay, so that's gonna be +2 to hit. That's gonna be a 23 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
All right, Aika is a. Okay, let's see. Where are you? So for his claws, that's 2d8. Okay. Ooh, 8, 19, 11. That's going to be 18 points of slashing damage to the goblin.
With one giant swoosh with your claws, it gashes across the armor, splitting some of the leather bindings of this hobgoblin. He screeches in pain, but he's still going to come at you guys.
He's going to hit him again because he can attack twice.
You can only hold your one attack for an action.
Okay.
For holding an action. Sorry.
Oh, poop. Okay, that's
so
fine.
He rolls an 18 and a 19. He takes 2 swipes with that. Aika takes 28 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
I guess I gotta do that, right?
Yep. Unless you want to give me control of Aika, you're gonna have to do that.
The one next to Torq. Torq technically doesn't have any AC. What is your?
I think. I don't. Never mind.
Oh, what? You don't normally have armor anyway, do you? Hang on.
Yeah, I don't really wear armor. Yeah, I mean it's pretty thin.
So it's just your magic armor that wouldn't be there, so it's -3, so 14. Okay, so they both still hit. For 23 points of slashing damage as the hobgoblin charges you and slashes across your chest. The one that you threw prone, at the end of his turn, he does kind of shake off the dizziness. He stands up, but that's about as far as he can go. The other two have moved into a better position, but that does end their turn. Jadobi, top of the order.
Okay. In the stream, can you make the big window the fight window? Can you do that?
I mean, I do that initially, yes, but what's...
Oh, because right now on the stream it's just a small one, so it's kind of hard to see.
But I'm trying to see your faces.
Fair. Okay, I am going to go to the corner of the archway. To see what I can see in the room.
Perception check. I mean, if you look at zoom, you see a bigger camera too.
Excellent. Okay.
By the way.
So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So 4 guys in there. I'm gonna just look at this, but I'm gonna. All right. So my eyes and tattoos are gonna start glowing green again as I cast. Where are you? Is it this one? Yeah, here we go. That's what I'm looking for. A 20-foot radius. Oh my. Oh dear. Okay. So I'm gonna raise my staff. I'm gonna say, you may not want to move. And I'm gonna slam it down on the ground as a ripple of through the cobblestone is gonna like come from me and under just the 2 guys in front of Ica, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm casting spike growth, so the cobblestone is going to start protruding upward, kind of like in like razor spikes in a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
And I'm angling it so it won't affect Ica, but it only affects the 2 in front of him and anyone who goes through that 20-foot radius of spikes.
Okay. And how does it hurt them?
Let's see. I know if they walk through it, the ground within a 20-foot radius sits around a point range, twist it and sprout spikes.
I mean, you are spiking them too, so I would imagine.
Okay, yeah. So they both are gonna take 2d4 piercing. So I'll do that right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 11 points of piercing via foot to both of them.
Okay.
And if they dare walk through it, for every foot they walk, they're gonna get another 2d4 piercing.
And what's the radius of that?
It's a 20-foot radius on a point that I choose, and I placed it to where it's only those 2, and anyone, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. Bonus action. No, I'm good. Torq, you okay?
I am.
You might need these, and I'm going to kind of. Can I throw him his weapons?
Did you use your action for that spell?
Yeah.
I mean, throwing someone stuff like that would be an action.
Well, I have your stuff. Come and get it. Come and get it, Torq. I'm open. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I'm open.
Torq.
Oh, I will actually go behind. Use the rest of my movement to go behind the archway wall, so I'm in full cover. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Torq.
I will punch this guy in the face.
Roll for attack.
And I hit him. I rolled a 19.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
I already have a plus whatever, 14. So that's 8 points of damage to his face.
Fails his con save. He's now dizzy.
I punch him again.
Okay.
And that hits for another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
But he's still in my range, right? I mean, he's still right there.
Yeah, he's
So,
dizzy. He's dizzy right now. So technically, you would not invoke an opportunity attack if you ran away from him.
Oh, well then I will run to my stuff, or run to Jadobi, I mean.
Okay. We'll say you get there.
Hey.
And I will go into rage as I'm approaching Jadobi, looking to grab my stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
Ah!
We're cool, right? We're cool.
All right, Denahi, your turn.
Step back a little bit.
He like
Okay.
sets the stuff and walks back.
Okay, so shit. What am I gonna do, girl? Shit.
I just wanted to make sure I popped my rage, but you're right, that was a little odd.
I'm gonna go old school. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the one marked as a red dot. That guy?
That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna step in 10 feet in, I think.
Okay.
And then
Pew,
just
pew. Roll for attack. That was my daughter's favorite spell yesterday too.
Oh no! Oh, on the damage? Oh, on the.
On the-
Ooh.
You just watch as a firebolt just slams against the brick behind the goblin.
Oh shit. Well,
That's
all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like build up another firebolt and like hold my action to fire again at him by my next turn.
Got it. Okay, Aika.
Homeboy is still in front of Ica, yeah?
Yep.
Ica's gonna lose his fucking shit and rank him!
Did that guy die? Why is he prone? I can't remember.
I threw one of them.
I mean, I threw one of them. He was probably prone because of that. So on the first hit, he has 19 plus stuff, so that definitely hits.
Yep.
All right. First claw. 16 points of slashing damage by the first hit.
That guy's dead. Let's get these guys out of the way.
So the guy in front of him is dead now?
One of them is, yeah.
Oh, is there another one?
Yeah, there's two.
Does he have to move into the space?
Does Aika have to move into the space?
Yeah, to reach the other guy.
No, I'd let you hit him.
You know, he'll go around actually. So it's just like a thing. He'll walk around and hit the other guy, so he doesn't go in. Oh, that was almost a natty, y'all.
Almost.
Let's see, that plus 10. 21 to hit.
Put some salt on that. Yeah, it hits.
Hey, throw any salt on that.
19 points of slashing damage by his second claw.
Yeah, he did. Alright.
These wimps. Ica's mad. Ica wants more.
Okay.
He's done.
Okay, so these two charge around those spiky things. One's gonna attack Aika's back. One's gonna attack Denahi.
Damn it! I hate when they're smart.
Get out of the way, barrels! Woo! Natural
They
20.
love the big battle camp better.
At Ica or me?
That's on you.
Oh well.
I mean, you can take it.
So it would be 28. it would be 28 to hit. You take.
You can take it.
29 plus 29.
What?
58 points of slashing damage to you, Miss Denahi.
15?
58. 5-8.
Well, fuck me sideways.
Holy shit, natural 20 again on Aika.
Oh.
But first, hellish rebuke, bitch.
Yeah, burn that bitch.
There you go.
Burn it.
You can burn that bitch.
Hellish rebuke.
Aika
I don't know, I was
takes
trying to make that sound cool, and it was terrible.
37 total.
29 to hit.
That hits.
That's a high roll. Okay.
Aika's looking a little rough, by the way.
Oh. Oh my.
1 to 10. Oh shit. So that's like 9d10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a second.
Ooh, that could hurt. Oh, that could hurt everybody now.
Please tell me it's time for a thunder wave.
Shut up.
Whoa, 61 points of fire damage.
God, he's nothing. He's toast. He's gone.
Sweet.
Okay. Cool. So, Adobe can't see it. So Torq, Denahi, and Aika make perception checks.
Ooh, that wasn't good.
18?
8.
Aika, for his perception, got a +5. That's going to be a 21.
21. Aika, that's the highest one, right? It was just, you got an 8. Denahi, what'd you get?
I got an 8.
I got 18.
Oh, 18. So Torq and Aika see the one hobgoblin that's up on the stairs. He rushes down the stairs and runs.
He's that means he's going into my field of thorns.
He's going around it. If your field of thorns is here, he's jumping over the banister to go around it.
It's a 20-foot radius. homie.
Sure.
20-foot
So he takes
radius.
11 points of damage, but he gets through it and then he leaves your field of vision.
No, I have to roll for
You said
every
he-
5
you
feet.
said- You said they take 11 points of damage.
No. For every 5 feet they move through the spikes, I have to roll 2d4 for
Okay.
every 5 feet.
Okay. Then roll 2d4.
Alright. How many squares did he move, friend?
1.
He moved 1 square through the.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. 5, 6, 7,
Only 1 squares? I don't know.
18 points
18
of
points.
damage.
Okay. He looks hurt, but now those spiky things are kind of in the way, so he leaves your field of view for Torq and Aika. Top of the order, it is Jadobi's turn.
All right. I'm gonna go back through the archway. Look around. Where is everyone gone? Where is everyone?
There's one right in front of you.
Excellent. Then I don't say that. I didn't know if Ika was in the way or not.
No, he's to the right. You can see him in the map.
Okay. So now that I have sight on this mofo, he's wearing armor, yes?
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
Okay. I'm gonna say, is it getting hot in here, or is it just you? And as I point, my eyes go blazing red, and the tattoos on my fingers start to glow, and I cast heat metal on his chest plate, and he has to make a save against me.
It's getting hot in here. So take off all your armor.
Let's see. He has to make a.
You better take your armor off.
You better take your armor off.
12.
Fails. So that's going to be 78 of burning. So 1 second.
Oh, burning.
5.
Oh,
6,
I love the
7.
burning. Give me more of the burning.
Ooh. Okay. 8. That's 16.
Oh, you sound so excited.
21. 25. 26, 27, 28. 29. 30,
4.
31.
He's dead.
36.
Don't go through all this. He's dead.
36. So he takes 36 points of fire damage as his breastplate bursts into flames.
So very much like the last crusade, you watch as his skin starts to melt and boil, and his flesh is kind of being melted away from the bones on his body, and it's just the excessive heat almost even hurts Aika standing so close to him. Like his body just starts to melt, and you just watch as the pool of
That's Raiders of the
metal,
Lost Ark, man.
or whatever, I said the wrong one. And then he dies.
Melting Nazis.
They did it in the last crusade too, when he took the cup. Remember? He went,
Sure.
So I will speak out and I'll say, ooh, I feel kind of bad about that. I didn't like that.
That has got to hurt.
And then I'll walk to Aika's left to see the other guy.
okay,
Where are you going, friend?
perception check.
Perception check. Here we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I wish they had.
16.
16. You don't see anybody.
I don't see anybody.
Nope.
Then okay. I think we got them all. I think they're all gone. Let's see. Bonus action. Ooh, I'm gonna Oh no, that'll be a full action to do that. I'm done.
Okay. Torq. So you did see the one guy jump over the banister, take some damage from the spikes, and then dart into that corner of the room. That's 6 or 7 tiles in front of where Jadobi is.
Is he the only guy left? Okay.
Yeah, he was the last one that you saw moving. Yes.
So I will run and leap over almost the entire room, only to land right over there. And
Where are you
then,
going?
Now that I have my stuff on, or do I have to use like an action?
You put some stuff on. We'll say that was, bonus action. You put your stuff on. You get over there, perception check.
Wow, natural 20.
As you're flipping through the air, you pull your pants on, you put your bracers on.
Natural 20.
All Sailor Moon transformation style.
Natural 20, you know that you saw that fucker run over there. You get over there, you don't see him.
I kicked that piece of wall right there.
Roll a strength check.
I laugh at your strength check. Your strength check is a fucking 20 total.
It is pretty obvious on that other camera. That's funny. So as you kick that wall, it does shift a little bit. It doesn't move, but it does. I mean, it doesn't like get out of the way, but it does shift. You do see this shift a little bit.
Okay, then I start pushing on it. I guess I'm out of moves now, right?
Well, technically you're out of combat. There's no other enemies in the area. What would you guys like to do?
Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna start trying to get that whatever that is open.
Okay. You do another strength check.
Sure.
Oh, so we're out of.
Yep, out of combat.
Okay.
There's no other enemies.
Aika, buddy, are you okay?
That is a 7, 8, 28.
28. After some time, you're able to.
Come on, man. I just throw this thing aside, man. 28.
It's a giant wall that
kidding,
does scoot over and does open up a hallway that goes to stairs that goes up.
I'm moving it away, and I will start. I will scream back to them. There's a way out over here.
Ooh. I head over there.
All right, give me one moment. I can use a little bit of help. I'm going to touch Aika in like 4 different places for healing.
Okay.
And I'm casting.
What are you touching the chakras? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm touching the chakras, and I'm going to cast whatchamacallit, healing word 4 times on him.
4 times?
Yeah.
Okay. Just tell me what the end result is.
Okay. I will tell you that. I just gotta get all these in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. 34 points of healing to him.
3? Huh?
34 points of healing to him.
Huh? Got it. He's at 49, just for your reference.
Okay.
Perception checks.
Oh, is it so loud on my end?
Yeah, it's really loud on my end too.
I just turned it down. It got a little crazy out of nowhere. This is really dramatic.
Ambiance!
My
ear.
ears!
Blew my thumb in your mouth.
My ears! My ears! It's too much for me. I can't handle it.
21. Oh, no.
Sorry you didn't get your moment there, Denai.
25 for me. Perception.
Got it. What do you guys? What the rest of you get?
I don't even know what the hell I was rolling.
Perception check.
11.
My perception check is a 17.
17. So you all do hear in the earpiece. It sounds very distant and far away. Very similar to when you first found Torq, or heard Torq. Excuse me. You hear a very faint Barakaboo talking in the distance. Hey guys. I think I'm in trouble. And as he begins to continue to talk, it feels like he's being, like his voice is clear at first, and then it gets kind of choppy, and then you can't hear him anymore.
Oh.
Boo? Boo?
No response.
Uh-oh. I think Boo might be in a little bit of trouble from the troll outside.
We should go to his aid.
All right.
Outside? Outside where?
Do an intelligence check, Jadobi, because you had a higher perception check.
All right. Intelligence check. 8, 9, 11. So that's going to be 20 total.
20 total. You heard his voice specifically through the earpiece, but Torq probably heard a little bit as well, but your elven ears picked up some other things. You also heard, so like if the earpiece is in your left ear and you're hearing it, you also heard a faint whisper of his voice, like him saying it out loud in the right ear, and it kind of echoed from the tunnel that Torq just opened up.
Wait. I think he's down the hall. I think he's up the staircase.
That's possible.
I heard him in the earpiece, but I also heard him down there.
Huh.
I think I went over.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
I agree.
Let's go. I'm right behind you, Torq.
Okay. So the four of you and Aika, all four of you, including Aika, you run up the stairs. Go. Are you being quiet? Are you being quick?
I'm
I'm actually going to
Torq's lead.
leap. I'm going to leap several stairs at a time.
Okay. Do a acrobatics check since you're jumping up stairwells. What was your answer, Jadobi?
I said I'm following Torq's lead, so if he's loud, I'm loud.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Acrobatics is 10.
10. Okay. So you all take some time and you run up these stairs, and the stairs do continue to go, and they go, and they go, and it seems kind of nonsense, but it goes up 200-300 steps. So you're just going up, and it's 100-200 feet in the same direction.
As we're going up, I'm going to bottle feed Aika 2 greater potions.
Okay.
Drink up, bud. Drink up.
I'm gonna have one myself.
Okay.
Damn.
So a greater is 4d4 plus 4. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll.
Just think
8.
super
It's a-
8 is super. So superior is 8d4 plus 8.
1 second. 4, 8, 9. Gotta write that down.
All right.
So that's.
All right. Hey, director, I'm going to take off my shirt. I hope that's good.
God.
I'll be over here in the back of that Lincoln.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I got a
12.
15
15.
health points. And I
1
updated
second.
it.
4, plus 8.
If you haven't seen the Between Two Ferns movie, you have to watch it.
I watched the first, 15 minutes, and I laughed my ass off.
Aika takes 29 points of healing from the 2 greater potions.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
29.
my.
He's 2 points from max. Bravo.
Oh, my.
So, at the end of that, you do get to some sort of platform where the stonework kind of levels out, and you're in essentially like a dead end, a hallway. And at the end of that hallway is a doorway. Perception checks.
My perception check is going to be a 16.
16. Very nice.
18 for me.
18 for you.
Close.
You do see a door that does look to be closed, and you do hear some commotions and such in the background. You can't quite discern or identify what it is. What do you want to do?
We hear commotion from the other side of the door, and we can't identify what it is.
Correct. There's movement and some sort of conversation happening, but the door is muffling the.
I'm going to get closer. I'm gonna be, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna get closer to the door. Look for traps.
Okay. Investigation check.
Woo! Investigation. 22 investigation.
22. Okay.
Yes.
No traps.
All right. I'm gonna put my ear to the door to listen.
I'll lean in closer.
Perception check.
Are we gonna Scooby Doo this, Anne?
Yes.
I don't know, Scoob.
Dice jail. I'm upset.
Dice jail. Oh man.
13.
You must
13.
just have a giant one at home too.
I do.
You must have a giant cage that just
I
sits
do.
there.
So as
Dice
you-
get dropped in by the thousands.
As you get closer and you try to get a better listen, we're actually going to take a quick break so I can set up. So we're gonna be back in about 3 to 5 minutes.
Breaks?
Be back in 3 to 5 minutes so I can set up the next encounter.
Yes.
See you guys soon.
All
I
right.
feel.
And welcome back. So, as you were, you listen at the doorway. You hear voices down the hallway, but you can't really identify where they are. The door does
So I
not seem
walked
to be
on
trapped.
down the hall.
Do you?
Sorry, it was doors. It's a never mind.
Okay.
Do you try the door?
Well, as we listen, I know that you said they're kind of like down the hallway, kind of muffled.
Mm-hmm.
Can I make out anything that they're saying whatsoever?
Not from where you are
I'm
now.
going to break down this door.
Maybe we don't have to break it. Maybe we can just, you know. Let me see. Hold on. Wait. I'm gonna try to open the door like stealthily.
Sleight of hand,
quiet.
please.
Sleight of hand.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. And do you want me to help me be sleight of handy?
I'll help you.
Oh
I'll help
god.
I'm super sleight of handy.
I'm gonna roll with advantage. She's helping me.
It doesn't matter. Whoever helps you, you get an advantage.
Here we go. You know, well, I appreciate the help, but
Yeah, but that should have been Anne doing it.
oh,
Mm-mm.
Anne should be rolling it, period. We should be helping Anne.
are you yelling at me? I will come through
No.
this camera at you.
What is going on right now?
Anne's rolling for sleight of hand to open the door.
Got it.
With advantage.
With our help.
Yeah, we're Scooby-Dooing like.
Damn it! I only got a 10, so
I mean,
plus
it really doesn't work like that. but yeah, go
19.
ahead. 19.
Yeah.
The door opens up, makes a couple creaks. Not from anything you're doing, but it's just, you know, what's going on. And as the door opens up, do a perception check, please.
Everyone?
Yeah, anyone who's Scooby-Dooing it.
16.
16.
Wait,
19.
18.
18. So all of you, as you peek into the doorway, the door opens up to a hallway, and at the end of the hallway, it's a relatively wide hallway, 20 feet wide or so. There doesn't seem to be any openings on the right-hand side, and the hallway looks like it goes on forever. But as you look down, you do see light coming from the left side, like there's an archway or a doorway with no door on it, where light is seeping out.
Yeah, so an archway. Yeah.
A doorway is the same thing.
All right, guys.
Okay.
Let's go cautiously, okay?
All right.
All right.
They must know we're coming.
We'll find out.
Stealth checks.
Pass it on the trace on all of us.
Add 10 to your stealth checks, please.
Woo!
Oh, I crit it!
Wow. That gave me a 27.
35.
33.
And Aika?
Oh, right.
Oh.
Natural one.
So that's gonna be a 22 plus.
Oh, he's fine. Okay.
No. You have to wait. You're gonna wait.
That'd be a
So
32.
22 plus 6, so that's gonna be 28 for Ika.
Got it. So you make your way down. You get towards the open archway, and you do hear talk in the other space. It doesn't seem that anyone has noticed your presence.
Okay. Can I understand what they're saying?
It's a great question. I'm checking right now.
Okay. I know like the 20 languages.
You don't know this one.
I don't know this one.
What is it?
Nope. I don't believe you know it either.
Mm.
Nope.
Does anyone understand what they're saying?
No.
I can't
I
play.
can.
Can I at least place the accent or the language at all?
Ooh, history or religion check.
Oh my. I think I'm better at history. I'm not really a religious man. Okay. Oh, all right. 14 total.
I have a
history.
terrible memory, so for me that was only a 12.
14 total, you said? 12?
Yes.
No, I don't think you've ever encountered these. Rugar has, but you haven't.
You love Rujar so much.
Rujar.
Okay. I can't place the language, but I'm gonna try to stealth to the archway.
Stealth check.
Peek in, looking for traps.
I thought
Investigation
we were already
check.
at the. Okay, no.
You were, but he wants to get a little closer. So I'm just letting him do it.
Oh, I thought we were at looking through
Investigation
or
check.
peeking around the corner.
Am I rolling an? I'm sorry. Am I rolling
Investigation for traps.
Investigation. All right.
Investigation for traps.
Stop yelling at me. So that's gonna be 16 total for me for investigation.
16 total. There are no traps.
Excellent.
You can do a perception check though, if you'd like.
I would like to do that. Yes, I'll do that now. 10 total.
Okay. As you peek around the corner, you see several. You can't see the entire room, but you do see several creatures. Excuse me. Their skin tone is very yellow. They have black markings on their skin. A history check for you. I don't know if you would have.
Come on, history.
about
Come
these.
on. I'm kind of.
Bananas.
Ooh, better. 22.
22. In some of your early teachings and readings about, enemies to the elven populace and other other things, you see what looks to be 3 or 4 GIF inside of the space. Don't seem to be paying any attention to you at the moment. They are relatively occupied with whatever they're doing.
Can you tell me how many? I'm sorry.
What you can see with your current look is about 4, maybe 4.
Okay, I'm just gonna like
Maybe,
creep away.
maybe 3.
I'm gonna creep away from the hallway. Guys,
What?
do you know what gifts are?
No.
Okay. Well,
What is it?
there's 4 of them in there. They're like kind of yellowy creatures. I don't think they're from this world. They may be from this world, but not from our world. But from what I understand, they have very strong mental prowess. So we need to be careful. Torq, you especially.
Well, but okay.
All right. So
I have mind shield. I have the ring of mind shielding though.
No, I think you took it off, brother.
When did I take it off?
Because you have your belt that gives you strength and your 2 weapons. Let me double check. You have your bracers, and your belt of... Yeah, you have your boots of speed, and your belt of strength, and the redemption.
So I took it off. Well, that fucking sucks. I will, can I change that? Can I take the boots off? And
It takes an hour to attune it.
never mind. All right.
We're all
Alright.
fucked. So we have to kill them
Yeah, right.
swiftly.
All right, so this is what I'm thinking, okay? Torq, definitely get in close proximity. They're very strong of will, but I think they're physically weak. So get as close as you can, as soon as you can. Denahi, if you have anything,
Why don't you put that wave thing into the room?
I'd have to get closer. I suppose I could.
You step around the corner and do your thing.
I think they're
Very
out of my.
powerful with that.
I think they're out of my range. I think they're out of my range.
How
DM,
far are they?
roughly when I saw them, how far away were they from the opening, from the archway?
40 feet, maybe?
Yeah, they're far. They definitely have to run.
It's a
in
very, very large room, and you couldn't even see the whole room.
It's a very large opening. I would definitely have to get closer, but I definitely could. There's other things I can do as well.
What if I make noise and drag them further down the hall? So when they come to me, you hit them.
The thing is, I think they have the power to read minds. So the second they know we're here, I think they don't. I don't think they have to even see us. Okay. Torq, I'll go in first. I'll do as big a thing as I can to hurt them all at once. Denahi, maybe you can do the same, and then Torq, you jump in there and start ripping shit apart.
All right. I
All right.
don't want to hurt Torq.
Can everyone please roll initiative while we're at it?
I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to say. Torq, wait until after me and Denahi does our thing, and then you run in there, okay? I don't want you caught.
Yes. I have a 19.
I have a 20 initiative.
15.
Oh, poor Aika. Actually, that's pretty good, actually, for this situation. Aika has a 6.
Okay. So it's Jadobi, Torq, Denahi, and Aika. Top of the order, Torq. Oh, let's show you what you guys are fighting against. That's silly.
It'd be Jadobi, wouldn't it?
Yes, me. I'm
Top of the order.
That's what I said.
Okay.
He didn't, but that's fine. All right, so I'm up now.
Yes, you're up. The camera on stream is much better than the one that you guys had seen, by the way.
I'm looking at it. Ooh, and you have like a double view too going. I like that. I like that.
Wait, where are we again?
You're at the doorway. You can't.
We're not on
can't
camera.
see me,
this
and
year.
I can't see my doorway, right?
Yeah, the door is right here. So
Gotcha.
You can't.
Okay.
You
That's
can't
good enough for
totally
me.
see. Yeah.
All right. Before I go, I'm gonna look at everyone and like kind of start cracking my fingers. Whatever happens, try to keep at least one alive. They may have information, okay, of this whole place. Oh, one last thing, Torq. What did they do to you when you were here?
What do you mean? What did they do to me?
They
No
kept you in
one does
captivity.
anything to me.
No one did anything to you. You were just okay. Okay. I'm going to
Okay.
run in, like my eyes and tattoos are sparking. Electricity is kind of like flowing off my fingers, and I'm going to run in to the table. The guy sitting at the table. I want to be 15 feet away from the table.
You there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As I walk in, all electrified. Hi guys.
Oh, hey.
And I'm gonna send out
Hey, guy.
There's gonna be a flash of blinding light and a wave of deafening thunder as I cast a thunder wave. They both have to make a con save against me.
One got a 15, one got a 13.
Both fail. Ow. Sucks to suck. All right, thunder wave.
Sucks to be you.
My most deadly spell. Okay. 78. All right.
78!
3, 4, 5, 6, and
Torq, you are
7.
on deck.
All right, so, okay, 6. Okay, so that's 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. 36. They all take 36 points of thunder damage, and they are blasted back 15 feet
Into the wall, smashing the table and the bookshelves.
Okay, so as you come in
Yeah.
and wham, you slam this thunder wave, they go flying this direction, both knocked prone, 15 feet. Table gets blown to shit. Ends your turn.
Well, wouldn't that guy in the background get it too? It's a cone, right?
What's the range on it?
It's a 15-foot cube from me, so I will only have to get those two.
Oh yeah. Okay.
After that, let's see. Bonus action. Do I need to do anything for my bonus? No, I don't.
Perception check.
No. Perception check. Here we go. Oh, I crit it!
Nice.
8.
I hate that every time I put my hand in there, it fucks with the focus. And even if I take autofocus on, it doesn't really work. So as you do that and you explode all this shit everywhere, the guy over here by the potions, he disappears, and this guy disappears. They turn around, and they just vanish out of the space.
It's like we're betting this time.
Uh-oh. How many feet do I have left of movement?
That was your full movement. I mean, maybe one more square if you want.
I'm going to back away from the one guy that's still there. I'm going to turn to him, and I'm going to step 5 feet back. All right, Denahi, it's all you. And I'm done.
Okay. Torq, you're up.
I will then leap into the fella to his that he looked at and backed away from, that guy to the right. Yeah. I will run and jump to him and cleave into him.
Okay. Roll for attack.
So that would be a 23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll for damage.
Oh, you changed this. Hold on a second. I just remembered that's... Yeah. No, that's not the right thing.
So did I redeem myself with my Thunder Wave powers, guys? Are we good? Are we cool?
We're good. All's forgiven.
Okay.
All's forgiven.
Yeah, right.
Wait for my next birthday.
He takes 29 points of damage.
29 points. Okay.
Damn.
And I will swing again.
Okay.
And that is a hit.
Okay.
9. So that's 26 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm raging,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. Denahi.
Okay. I'm gonna run over and try to angle myself to get the two dudes that are laying on the ground still prone. Because I'm gonna wanna.
Gonna wanna.
Mop the
point
floor
to
with
it.
him.
Because I'm gonna attack in a straight line, so I need to get both
Oh.
of them.
I mean, you're at the doorway. What's your full movement?
It's only like 30 feet, right? No. What if? Oh shit! Yeah.
Mine's 40.
I mean, you could probably get them both with that.
Sweet. All right. So I'm gonna static's gonna collect from, I guess, the core of my body and come out through my hands. Gonna cast lightning bolt.
Okay.
And it's gonna rip through the ground straight into them and
Oh,
set all the furniture around them on fire.
Nice. It's been a while since you used that.
Is that a save or a roll?
That's a
Save.
save.
Deck save.
A deck save, yeah.
15 and a 14.
Both fail. So, give me a moment.
1, 2.
Give me like 10 moments.
She has to do math, okay?
Shut up, Solo.
Let her do math, God.
Shut your mouth!
Shut your mouth.
We're doing a 3 encounter show today, guys. That's pretty crazy.
I know, I'm so excited.
32 points of fire damage.
Holy hell. To both of them?
Or thunder damage. Lightning damage?
Lightning damage.
Lightning damage. To both of them.
It's been
and
a
then
while.
and then and it sets anything flammable on fire. That's
You watch as the chairs and the potions, and there's actually an explosion. Hang on.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
So they take an additional 18 points of fire damage.
nice.
Because whatever they were working on explodes.
Alright. I'm gonna take a sigh and then like some smoke's gonna come out of like my cheeks. And that ends my turn.
Okay. Who the fuck? Aika.
Aika's gonna barrel in and he's gonna go attack the guy that Torq's with, because Torq is his battle buddy. He loves you so much, Torq.
Sure, we'll say he gets there.
Alright, and yeah, Aika wouldn't hold back. I want him to live, but Aika wouldn't hold back. Alright, so he's gonna first claw with advantage.
Yep.
24 to hit.
Hits, roll for damage.
Ooh, double eights! Ah! 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 points of slashing damage on the first hit.
23, got it?
Yeah. Is he still up?
Yeah.
At that point, Aika! Leave him alive!
Nope.
He's gonna. I'm kind of happy about it, and I'm kind of not. Let's go. Let's go. You listen to me.
I love the
20.
taste of gift.
21 on his next hit.
21 to hit, yeah, hits.
$12 points of slashing damage.
What was it?
12 points of slashing.
Got it. He's still up?
Aika's done. He can't do anything more.
Okay. It's now his turn. Turning around now, because you've interrupted him and his studies. He's going to take out... You watch as his hands kind of start to glow with his magic, and you see this almost phantom blade come out of both of his hands. And he sticks one right into Aika.
No!
24 to hit.
Well, duh.
Aika takes 32 points of psychic damage. 1 second.
Meh.
And he's going to do the same thing to Torq. Can Aika make a wisdom save?
Okay.
23 to hit, Torq.
23 hits, yes.
You take
I might die.
29 points of psychic damage as you feel this blade that doesn't look like it has any solidity to it. It just cuts right through you, and you feel your head kind of getting fuzzy. Please make a wisdom save.
Ika's wisdom save was a 6.
A 6. Ika is essentially I'm trying to remember what the
what? Sorry, natural 20, so 21 was
totally fine. I'm trying to remember. There's like this loud screeching in his ears. His paws go up to his head. He feels like there's like nails being just driven into his head. He is currently what's the word? I can't think of the word right now.
Incapacitated?
Incapacitated. He's not necessarily paralyzed, but he can't do anything. He's just hearing these screeches and pains, and he's kind of psyched out. Torq, you feel a very similar thing happening to you, but you're able to like shrug it off. But you know that whatever he just did is nasty. These two do stand up. Jadobi, please make a dex save.
Okay. Wave your hand in front of the camera so it can focus.
Oh.
Nice. All right, I'm doing a wisdom save.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Is this a charming effect, DM?
No. It is not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Focus on the people.
All right, so wisdom save for me. That's going to be a.
Did I say?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, you said wisdom save for me. Is that not right?
No, it was supposed to be dex.
Dex save.
Yes.
Okay, so let's see.
And Torq, it's this guy over here that's doing it, not the one that's next to you.
Right, but the one that was next to me did it to Ika.
It was he didn't do a spell. It's a weapon. It's a weapon
Okay.
that he pulled out.
21 for me. Dex save.
21 for you. You watch as this blue, purple, almost like a hand, like jettisons from his hand, and he goes to like pierce through you and knock you unconscious. You kind of feel your balance kind of give way a little bit. It was 26 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 17 points of psychic damage.
Is that half because I made the save?
No, you didn't fall because you made the save.
Oh, so
Yeah.
what was 19, 17? What was it?
17.
17, gotcha. 17, whatever damage.
Psychic. Natural 20 on Denahi. That is 22, so 44 points of psychic damage, and you watch as a beam of energy shoots from this guest's face and hits you in your chest, and your head is kind of fuzzy. You're not incapacitated or anything else. It's more like an eldritch blast, if you want to give it a name. When that happens, another one appears behind Jadobi, and the other one appears back on top of the steps, but that ends their turn. It is now Jadobi's turn.
By the way, they can teleport. Denahi, keep your counter spell ready.
By the way, they can teleport.
I forgot that little part. Let's see. One appears behind me. How far behind me is he?
10 feet. Torq, you also get a D10 inspiration from Nordic. I forgot about that.
Oh,
All right. Thanks, Nordic. I love you, buddy.
You're a pal.
Which I don't know how you can wear the beard shirt, because you have an equally majestic beard, if I'm not mistaken.
Cool.
Probably
just go like this, and it's like still a beard. All right. Cool.
All right.
Sorry.
Let's see. No, it's all good. It's all good. Let's see. Because I'm still kind of like looking through my stuff. Choices. To the guy behind me, is he wearing armor?
No.
Fine. It's cool. It's fine.
Meh.
I will. Choices. Armor song. Okay. Well, my tattoos on my arms are gonna start glowing black and purple as like these deathly veins start to creep out from my hands. The ground around me, even though we're on stone, it gets a little bit more brittle, a little bit more cracked.
Yep.
As I am prepping a blight on the guy behind me. I'm gonna look at him.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it. What I'm gonna do is speak up to him. Why did you take Torq from us?
In common?
Yes.
Okay.
Why'd you take our friend?
We did not take your friend. Your friend showed up on our doorsteps.
And you kept him in captivity.
No response.
I am going to hold this deadly spell until he makes a move. That's it. Let's see. Do I have a bonus action to use?
He's not gonna make a move. He's gonna literally fuck with our minds. Okay.
Oh, you're right. If he does anything aggressively, even like if he's like starts to squint his eyes or some shit, I'm gonna send a blight after his ass. And I'm done.
Okay. Torq.
Any chance we get 2 more followers? I want to give away a beard shirt tonight. Okay. So let's see here. I'm still in front of dude, so I will. It's clobbering time. Cleaving time, really. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a hit. That's 27 to hit.
That hits.
I think it just misses. Just misses.
And he takes 26 points of damage.
26. Good God. Okay. Looking kind of rough.
These guys, how strong are they? Yeah, I will swing on him again because I'm gonna just finish him off, and that hits for another 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Okay. Okay. He is. Whoo! Yeah, he is like on death's door. Okay.
Damn it.
And your turn.
Well, let's see. Is that really my last? Maybe I got a finger. I guess that's it. That's really all I can do.
Okay.
It's the 2 attacks, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No,
With a frenzy attack, I get to make one
you
more.
get a third, yeah, because you did your other thing last time.
Right. So I will swing again, and that hits for.
Good catch.
18 points more of damage. Damn it! 18 more points of damage.
The choice is
Speak
yours.
like a.
Hey.
There we go. I'm gonna cleave his head off
Get him.
because I don't like these mind people.
Okay.
Mind
These
messers.
mind-
So
people.
you hack away 3 times. With your third one, you just cleave his head clearly off. He does fall over, fucker, and dies.
Well, I hope he does. And his head goes flying across the room.
Yeah, Ike is like, and starts eating. Does that end your turn?
Actually, what I will then do is leap up the stairs to that fella right there and be standing, I guess, in his face.
Okay. Fuck you. All right.
And I will. Wait, is that an action or is that just? I just want to frighten him, so I like just in his face.
Roll for
Yeah.
intimidation.
I use intimidating presence.
Scare that piece of shit.
Okay.
So it must succeed a wisdom saving throw of DC 13 or be frightened until the end of the next turn.
19.
I guess that does it, right? I have no idea. I never used these.
You said it was a 13, right?
DC 13, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 19, so he's fine.
Okay. Then he's not afraid at all.
No, not at all. He's actually very, very focused.
Maybe
hang on 1
nervous.
second.
I ain't gonna lie.
Does that mean he's casting a spell?
Denahi, can you
Punch him in the fun tunnel.
it's your turn, Denahi.
Okay. I'm
Um,
gonna use
yeah.
I'm gonna use a couple more sorcery points, and then with both hands aimed at one enemy each in front of me.
Okay.
Cast Firebolt.
Do
Right, aimed right at their necks.
So you're throwing more fire into an already fiery fire pit because everything's on fire.
Yes.
Nice. Burn.
Burn it. Burn
Burn
it
it.
all down.
Let your phoenix free.
Let your phoenix free.
22 to hit.
Hits. Roll for damage.
Way.
Shinobi, can you make a wisdom save with disadvantage, please?
Wait, who is someone who is it? The guy who I'm holding my thing for?
Nope.
Oh, that sucked.
Wisdom save.
25 points of fire damage each.
Shoo! They both look
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
rough.
You take your damage and enjoy it. Say thank you.
33.
With disadvantage? That was 33?
Disadvantage?
Yes,
Oh, hold on.
disadvantage.
Do you have any
Oh,
potions
fuck.
left?
Fuck. Natural.
And that's where it all
Natural
went to
one?
shit.
Okay. Denahi, does that end your turn? Both those guys look really fucked up, by the way.
Do I have any potions left?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have
I
no
don't
idea.
think so. I don't think so. Okay. Hold on a
I
second.
hate everything. Wow. I got a 19 on the die, and then I rolled again and got a 1. Just fuck everything.
I'm wondering. No, I can't do that. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. So,
well, you know, if I add my 14, I got a 15.
what?
Nothing.
You got a 15 if you add your 14?
Yes.
It still would have failed. So, you're very focused on this creature in front of you, and you blink hard, and you feel like your mind is a little fuzzy, and all of a sudden you're looking at the staircase, and you watch this guy run up the staircase towards the door. Please release your bright blight on Torq.
Oh no. I'm so sorry. This is okay. But you're like made a hit points though. But I'm still sorry.
It's what happens, man.
I love you, man. You know I love you, right? 8, 9, 10.
You know I love you, man. I'm so sorry.
19, 20, 21, 28.
Rick, I don't know if this is a good idea, Rick.
31, 35,
Shut up, Morty.
41, 46 points of necrotic damage to him.
46?
46 to you, sir.
Do you have any kind of necrotic resistance?
No,
No? Okay.
I do not.
Fuck. Damn, that was clever of him. I'm mad.
Ah!
But I feel good though, because I thought I got like, gotcha. You thought you were gonna get away, but didn't you?
Yeah, that
so
hurt.
until the end of your next turn, when you look at that guy in Torq is that guy, and that guy is Torq.
Fuck. Okay.
Just so you're
Fuck.
aware.
Okay.
That ends his turn. It's now Ika's turn.
Is he better now? Is Ika no longer incapacitated?
Oh, make a wisdom save.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
Oh, one more follower, folks. One more.
Do it.
Ika, wisdom save. What you got, buddy?
Do
Just one.
16 for Ika.
Does not make it.
Okay, so what's going on with him?
He's hearing the screeching and the nails, and it just like you can't. It's like having a migraine hopped up on steroids. He can't focus. He can't see. Everything is blurry. He just hears this loud, annoying noise in his ear.
Ika? Okay.
I mean, he's squeaking and screaming, and like you see him in excruciating pain.
Right. Okay.
Really wanting to eat that gift that's on the ground, but he can't because he's screaming in pain.
Gotcha. Noted.
Okay. Oh, it's their turn. All right. So, where am I at? Maps.
I don't know, but put up the big one. There we go.
Okay. So he charges Denahi. He steps forward 5 feet. He runs up behind you. Cool. So, behind you, Jadobi, please make another wisdom save.
This fucking fuck.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that. Yeah, yeah. Wisdom save. All right, let's take a look at this.
And that one misses. Lucky.
4, 5, 6, 7. 27 wisdom
27.
save.
As you're kind of focused on Torq and the Gith, remember how I said they were backwards? Your vision clears up, you blink again, one hard blink, and you open your eyes, and you realize at that moment that you just blighted Torq and not the other one.
No.
Oh, fuck, and as you're looking at that, you see this phased weapon kind of pierce through your chest, and you're sharded with pain. You take 33 points of psychic damage. And he goes to try to hit you again, and he actually misses the second time as he's pulling out this.
Because I fucking dodged that shit. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
13 points. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
What did I say? 30 something? 30?
Oh, I put 13. Was I wrong? What'd you say?
It wasn't 13. It was. Chat. What did I say? 27, 30 something.
We'll go with 27.
There we go. 22 to hit Denahi.
Hold on. Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Make a wisdom save, please, madame.
24.
24. You take 31 points of psychic damage, very similar. This blue, black, purpley phase weapon pierces into your stomach, and as he pulls it out, are you still conscious, by the way?
No.
Oh, you're not.
No, I'm down.
As your body falls on the ground, he takes his other weapon and he pierces it into you. You do lose 2 death saves as you fall unconscious on the ground.
Shit. Okay.
Once you fall on the ground, he does turn the other way.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill that.
He was looking at you, Denai, by the way.
Of course he was.
He went. Okay, Torq. Fuck, missed. 19 to hit.
Yep.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Wisdom save is a 15.
15. You take 15 points of psychic damage, and a very similar feeling that Aika is going through right now. Screaming pain. You have like needles and everything. Your hands go up to your head. You actually drop your axes, and you're just holding your head, screaming in pain. That ends their turn. Top of the order, Jadobi.
Firstly, I'll say, Denahi, no! Spirit Sophia, be a beacon and bring her back. As I speak that, my eyes and the tattoos on my neck glow of a bright red.
Okay.
As like this wave of heat just kind of like appears above Denahi's head, and then and bursts into like this ring of fire above her. Denahi, in your darkness, you see this warm light, and you travel to it, and you are healed for.
What are you casting?
Healing word.
What level?
Like level 2.
As you go to cast that, nothing happens. The guy in front of you does dispel magic, or counterspell. Excuse me.
Oh, that fucker is so fucked.
That sucks.
I think I know who's actually fucked here.
I am.
That would be me.
Okay.
I'm right behind you.
Let me mark that spell off real quick, just so I'm. All right, cool. That's marked. That was a bonus action, and I want to cast something really big on this guy, but Denahi needs me. I'm gonna raise the warden staff, and I'm gonna stomp it to the ground. This is gonna be this wave of warmth and positive energy as I cast Mass Cure Wounds on Torq and Denahi.
What's the radius?
The radius. Let's see. Cure Wounds. Where are you, buddy? Where are you? One second.
Torq, perception check. Oh, you're fucked right now. You can't get it.
Right, I'm screaming in pain.
When you're done screaming in pain, there's a
Yeah, I see.
a supreme healing potion for
It's
you.
I see it. Thank you, Nordic. You kick ass. You're the best.
All right, Solo. It's a 30-foot radius, so it's a 60-foot diameter.
5, 10.
I'm sad you have a shirt already.
And
I wanna get you another one.
And Solo, I can create the sphere wherever. I said it came from me, but I can create it wherever I want it to appear. And I want it to appear right between Denahi and Aika.
Okay.
And that way it will get Torq too.
What's the level on that?
It is level. Let me tell you. 1 second. It's gonna be a 7th level.
Whoa.
Well, shit.
Damn.
I rolled an 18.
Oh shit.
I am so fucking pissed. That was my bonus. That was my action.
Oh no.
I'm gonna turn and face the and and everyone is okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do? I want to move to the square to the right of the guy who's right behind me, and I want to I want to have my face toward all 3 of them just so I can see them all.
Oh, there's 4 of them out there right now. So which 3?
Okay. Well, the 3 that's on the ground with me and not upstairs with Torq.
Got it.
I want to have my eyes on all 3 of them. So please move me in a
Got it.
Torq! Denahi needs you, Torq! And I'm done.
Yeah, Torq definitely can't hear you. Okay.
Ow, that's
Torq,
fucked
please
up.
make a wisdom save.
I think that's a 16.
16. You just make it. As you shake your head and you look down, there is a giant potion sitting there at your feet. What would you like to do?
I mean, I want a clobber dude, but I really probably need that. Well, let's see.
Denahi really needs you. Like, for real.
Yeah.
But does he know that?
He doesn't know that, actually, because he was pain screaming. Doesn't know what's going on.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see any of that?
Sure.
Is that part of my action?
It's a freebie.
What? Freebie? Okay, 21.
As you get up and you pick up that potion, you have the potion in your hands, you see that your 2 axes are on the ground, you grab them as well, kind of looking around, surveying the area. You really feel like you've been hit by a truck. You do see that there are 4 Gith still alive. You see Aika screaming, and you see a lifeless Denahi laying on the ground. What do you want to do?
I guess I'm gonna take the hit from dude, and I'm gonna leap over to. Yeah, I can make it there.
Athletics check.
Athletics check.
So as you jump in
I'm
the
using my fucking shit though.
as you jump in the air to try to get to Denahi, expecting to get hit by some weapon with a reaction. However, he already used his reaction on Jadobi. You do not get attacked.
Yeah, that bitch.
So that would be a 17.
17. 3-point superhero landing. You are right next to her. You've expended your action. You've looked around. You still have... well, no. That's your movement. Excuse me. You still have an action and a bonus action.
And with the action, I can...
Pour.
What?
An action, you can pour something into Denahi's mouth. Bonus action, you can drink it.
Okay, I'll pour it into her mouth.
Okay. Which one? The Supreme?
Yeah, why
That's
not?
the 20... What the fuck is that? It's 20...
It's...
a
I
lot.
thought it was 8.
No,
think it's-
Supreme is the big
Supreme,
one.
I believe is like 10d8 plus 20. I think.
Fact check, someone. I don't have it up.
I think it's
I'm sorry.
10d8 plus 20.
look.
I'm looking at the menu. Yeah, 10d4 plus 20.
Oh, d4, sorry.
10d4.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes it 40 points of healing.
40 points of healing, Denahi.
Yes. Go, team, go.
You still have a bonus action.
I will then, because that was my action.
Correct.
So as my bonus, I don't get to attack with the bonus.
No,
do I?
if you use your actions for something else, you can attack with your bonus. No.
Okay, well then I guess I'll drink a greater,
Yeah.
All right, bub. Go. Get out of here.
which I have
Get outta
tons
here.
of. So not
Hey,
tons.
so let's
I have,
get. Can
I
we get
have
a focus
2.
check?
Excuse me.
Oh, fucking bitch.
Nice. You have focus powers.
I do, apparently.
Let's put your hand over it like focus. I did. I command you.
So 16 points back to me.
All right. Make sure you add that. Denahi.
I'm waking the fuck up.
Yep.
Looking around. There's still that guy in front of me.
Yep.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna cast Firebolt right into his gut.
Right in front of you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll with disadvantage since he's so close.
You will not believe it.
What? 2 nat ones?
Yes.
No!
I'm not even joking.
Go ahead and roll for
I'm
damage.
on fire.
I think you're both on fire. Roll the damage for it real quick.
Okay.
Rough life.
I know. Hopefully my roll is bad like it's been.
I've only done that one time, and that's when we were fighting Ted, I believe.
Of course, it's like really good. Well, 20 points of fire damage.
20 points of fire. So Denahi and Torq, you both get 20 points of fire damage. As you're
Mine's
getting up,
half.
Denahi, you're still kind of recovering
Groggy.
from the resurrection kind of sickness, and you're a little dizzy, and you go to just angrily, and you didn't realize you're just aiming at the ground, and there's a big burst of fire. So you're resistant to fire damage, so you only take half of that, and then Torq, you take 20.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Intelligence check, Miss Denahi.
You can do this. You can do this.
25.
25.
Yeah.
You left your buddy outside quite a while ago, so he has returned to your gem in your chest, by the way.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Is it in your turn?
It does.
Okay. It's now
Gonna leave them.
dude's turn. Dude is going to 26 hits Ica. Ica takes 41 points of psychic damage.
Not good.
Ica is looking super rough.
Sorry we couldn't get back to you, Barakaboo. You're gonna die out there while we die in here.
19 to hit, Jadobi.
Yes.
You take 21 points of psychic damage as a like phasm like blade launches from the... He's not here, Bob. The gift that's up on top of the steps launches this spear, this phantasm spear, launching through the air, and it pierces through you, and you take that damage.
What was the number of the damage? I'm sorry.
I don't remember. Anyone in chat remember? It was 21, maybe 17. Well, I roll and then I pick up the dice to do my next attack, so I don't.
Okay, we'll do 17. We'll go. That's okay.
Oh, it's less than that.
Oh.
Fine, we'll go with 17. It's fine.
Oh, well,
So the guy that the firebolt missed, he turns around and tries to attack Torq twice. 17 to hit Torq.
That matches, yes.
And 16 misses. So you take 16 points of psychic damage as one of those blades pierces inside of your gut. The other one over here runs over towards Jadobi. 2 attacks, 13 misses. 17 hit.
nope.
17 misses.
It bounces off my arrow's armor.
Chat saying 13, so give yourself 4 more hit points.
Thank you.
Ends their turn. Ica, make
Thanks,
a
guys.
save, please.
Ica makes a save. Oh, come on, buddy. What kind of save?
Wisdom.
7, 8, 9, 10 total for Ica.
Still in pain. Top of the order, Jadobi.
Okay. A lot just happened. Okay. Let's see what we got, people. All right. So this guy is in my face. That guy's over there. That guy is in Donah's grill. That dude is upstairs.
Mhm.
What can we do? What can we do about this? Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 feet, 20, 25, 30 feet. Let's see if this can reach him. Where are you? 60 feet? Oh, it's about to get real cold, y'all. All right, let's see. Items, equipment, warden staff. Come on, I'm cooking you.
You're what?
Sorry, no, I'm
Come on, I'm fucking you? What?
No, I'm clicking you. I'm clicking you, I
That's
said.
what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
I totally heard it, man. I was like,
children are
"What?"
watching this stream. Good job.
I said I'm
Good job,
clicking
Uncle
you.
Uncle Jadobi. Good job.
You guys are in your own head.
It's all right.
Alright,
I'm
so
the one that actually said it, so you know.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Good job, guys.
8. Okay, so that's gonna be 8 of my charges. All right, let me mark these off right now, just because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Confirm. Those are gone. All right, I'm going to.
Thanks for the backup, Nordic.
I'm gonna run to the back of that Gith who's beside me. I'm gonna run to the back of him. Perfect. I'm gonna raise the warden staff as my eyes and tattoos start to glow a frosty blue, as like a mist starts to radiate from me. And I'm gonna hold up my hand. Guys, it's about to get very cold in here. And as I raise my hand, just this cone of ice and swirling blizzard for a 60-foot range is gonna hit those 3 in front of me.
Okay.
As I cast Cone of Cold at 9th level.
Save.
No, 8th level.
9th. I was like, what the fuck? When did you get a 9th level spell? What is it? A save or is it a hit?
It's most likely a con save. Cone of Cold, where are you, buddy?
Well, shit. One person saved, the other 2 failed.
Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where are you? Where's my 11th one? I'll just roll one of these extra. That's gonna be 11d8 cold damage. Hold on. That should be 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the math show.
10.
While Jadobi does the math, we'll sit and ponder.
Good job. 14, 15, 16,
And take a moment to talk about Griffin Co.
22, 28.
Also, Master Monk Gaming.
That's right. All of our greatest sponsors.
Smells like wood.
And using it will give you wood.
56, 57, 58.
Oh god.
59, 60. 65 points of cold damage to all 3.
Go ahead and double
And
that.
back to the damage.
Double it? Oh shit! 65. So that's gonna be
130
Oh my God.
points of
Uh-huh.
damage.
130 points of cold damage.
So as this cone of ice leaves your hand, the one in front of you like shatters, like nitroglycerin, and shatters into nothing, icicles and bits and
You
pieces.
mean
just
nitrogen,
explode.
but okay.
Whatever. And the other 2 are as they see the frost coming, they try to flee, and they're immediately frozen into whatever position they are, and eventually explode as well. All 3 of them, even the one who saved, all 3 of them are dead.
Yes!
So they're not very privy to cold damage.
We just learned something today. I look around. Is there any more left?
Yeah, the one in front of
Perception
me.
check. Yeah, there's one in front of him.
All right. So, okay, that was my action. I want to get within 30 feet of Denahi. 30 feet away from her.
Okay.
Denahi, take this and burn him. My eyes glow red as like that halo of fire starts to flow around her and the warmth will heal her as I do a healing word of fire. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points of healing by fire to Denahi.
Yay! Thank you.
Yes, and I'm done.
Okay. Torq.
Yes. Fire nice.
Okay, I will swing on this guy, right? Because I don't have anything stopping me from doing that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. Oh, and I missed on the first one. Oh, but I got him. I hit him for... Uh, 25 points of damage.
25 points of damage, alright?
And I swing again.
Roll for attack.
Hold on, that was low. Let's see if that even hits. 19 to hit?
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Whoa. And my final attempt.
Didn't you miss the first one?
Oh, you're right. I missed the first one, yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
Ends your turn. Denahi.
How is that guy looking right now?
Kind of rough.
Hmm. Okay. Wait, I'm looking. Alright, so I'm gonna turn to face them and from my position. The guy... Yeah, this is good. Trying to get all 3 of those dudes in front of me. Gonna
There's
cast
only
another-
one dude.
There's only one alive.
Oh, well, I'll still cast it because fuck him. Gonna cast Lightning Bolt, so it's gonna tear the ground underneath him.
Okay.
It's a dex save.
4.
Oh, well then he's fucked. Okay, excuse me. Gonna be a moment. 2.
As she does math, I want to say that we are sponsored by Griffin Co., which we love them. Is all the barrels and stuff Griffin Co.?
The whole thing is Griffin Co.
The whole thing.
That's
thing
the
is
set from the
Griffin Co.
cathedral.
Damn.
Yeah, bitches.
Y'all need to get on that like for reals.
Griffin Co.
Look at it!
32 points of thunder damage.
Nice.
The choice is yours.
Hey! I kind of forgot about it. I went into a bloodlust.
He's just gonna old school, like, electrocuted, and then as he steams in place, he's gonna fall over.
Okay. And with that, the last Gith is no longer standing. As the dust and the steam of this creature and the frost ripping through this space, as the steam starts to settle and everything starts to dissipate, that's where we're going to call it tonight, guys.
That was so much fun.
So, thank you all for sticking with us this long. Sorry for starting a little late. You know, technical difficulties. Will eventually get into a good rhythm. 3 encounters in one night. It was pretty fun. I do appreciate everyone sticking around this long. Make sure to check us on the lore of Ukodor on Monday, and stick with us next week as we continue to explore this mysterious tower. Thank you guys. Have a great week.